Hello, here is a quick video showing you how to draw up a chart so you can find out your rising sign. So when you're listening to all the YouTube channels who are talking about the weekly astrology and giving you a delineation of what could be happening for you, you need to know the rising sign. So let's go on to astro.com, a free software that has great features. You're going to go to charts and calculations. Then you're going to scroll down to here, extended chart selection. And then we'll pick this person. You'll have an opportunity to fill in. I think with the free version, you can fill in up to 100. Maybe it's either 20 or 100 charts that you can save in the database on the free version. If you pay for this software, you can hold more than 100. So here, the chart type, we're going to be using this natal chart wheel. We're going to use the house system. You're going to select whole signs. That is very important when you're listening to readings on YouTube. Everybody is using whole sign to give you that weekly reading for the forecast. You want to use the true node and the descending node. This is going to be the north, and the descending is the south. That's the lunar nodal axis, and that's going to show you where the eclipses are. I always like to have Chiron. You're really going to want to have Chiron while the north node is in Aries, because we have a lot of Chiron features for this 18 months. You can scroll down and have a little fun in here with picking asteroids. You can pick any of these fixed stars. I always like to put these asteroids, and you don't need to do any of that, but it's just a place. I have a longer video showing you more of the things you can do with this software. But what we're doing here is just finding your rising sign. So now you've got this chart. Grab this annotation so I could show you. AC is going to be the rising sign. Is the other one. So it might say rising. Usually it's going to say AC, which stands for ascendant. The ascendant is going to be always on this side, which represents the west. And then the descendant is always, so this person has 8 degrees of Aries. And you can see here, it says AC, and there's a 8 right next to it. That's how you know it is 8 degrees. Then the descendant is always going to be directly opposite. So for this person, his descendant is going to be at 10 degrees of Libra. And it just so happens that this person also has, oh, they're in their nodal return this year. So as the north node, see, this person's north node is actually right here by their ascendant. So this is a very important, I'm actually going to have to get in touch with this person and let them know that they have this going on. So here's the ascendant, and you can see it's at 8 degrees. So directly opposite, I had to do it again because I didn't want it to be confused with the nodal axis, which it still might be, but we're looking here, AC. And then the other end is always going to be the descendant. So if this was where the sun was rising, this was the horizon line at the time of that person's birth, this would have been the setting, the side of west, where the sun is setting. And that is at 8 degrees of Libra. It doesn't show up on this chart, but we always know that it's exactly opposite. So it's always going to be, if you see this AC at 8, that means the descendant is exactly opposite at 8. And so this is known as the relationship axis. The ascendant and descendant has to do with what we value, what's most important in the relationship. So it's very important to know that all the astrology delineations that you get on YouTube are going to be talking about that rising sign. So now you know. Thank you so much for watching the video, and forward to connecting with you again very soon.